Welcome to On the Brick with Solbrick. I'm Solbrick, you are the viewer. This is an adult Lego fan channel. No nudity though, that's on another streaming service. In today's episode we will be continuing to work on the mountain over there. Look at it, it's all flat. It's going to keep being flat when I'm done with this video, but we will work on the side here. You can see that there's a loop for a train, and that means that it needs to be a train station right over there. It used to be one there before. It was kind of messy. I've cleaned it up, added some more rock faces and that kind of stuff. It's like they say, if the mountain can't come to the prophet needs to go to the mountain. And that's what we are doing. And we are not only fans of Lego, we are fans of mountains and valleys. And mountains and valleys are kind of like life. They go up, they go down, and they are rock hard. Just like when you're thinking about Plastic Mountain. Ooh, baby! I'm going to use this work area that I have to put everything together before I put it in the town. First off, we have the background platform, which is built like a box, so it's super sturdy. This is part of a street, and here we will have the train station, or at least parts of it. Now I only have one stud to work with back here, so it will be a super thin facade background behind the train station building, just to add some extra fake depth scenery to this town. I really like that kind of nonsense, so that's what we are going to be working on here. And I have some simple facade design here. They will mostly not be visible from almost every possible angle, so you will just see parts of them behind. So I wanted to make them simple and clear and in a blue color so that they are further back optical. So this will be going down here. This is the middle section, and it's pretty much impossible to see this bottom floor from any angle where this will be placed. So that's why there's no door down there. And then we have this part over here. A part of this will be visible, so that's where I will put in this Coca-Cola vending machine. Or I mean, it's not Coca-Cola because it's not sponsored, but you can imagine the red color. It could be any other off-brand soda. Maybe it's even communist soda. It's red, and I'd rather be red than dead. That goes back like so. But it's so empty over there, Solbrick. Well, you are right, and that's where we will have this little staircase. And I'm using my typical technique, which is to take these pre-made stairs and put them in here and then build around that. So if we look inside, this will not be visible when this is placed in towns. I just want to make something sturdy. Sometimes I cheap out and build something very unsturdy and it just falls apart every time I move it around. So I really and then I added stuff to kind of hide that structure. That goes back again, and in front of it we will have the platform itself, and it's on an angle because this is a curvature for the rail track that will be going in front of it, so I needed that to be a bit curved, which I think is a interesting shape. Also back here you have a green vending machine for the soda pops. It might be beer, so that will be going in like so. On the side we will have this very accurate map over Soultown. It will be placed here, looking all good. But what about this space? Well, that's where this mountain part will come in handy, and this is still a bit sturdy. That's how we do it. And that will of course be placed over here. So everything is coming together rather smoothly. In front of here we need some ground that the rail will be going over. So that will be, I don't know, somewhere here basically. And this needs to be put together later on. When you're building a train station like this, it could come in handy to have a station building, which I made in a previous video. So make sure to look back in anger at those episodes somewhere in my timeline. And that will be going in here. Right, so most of this is looking quite nice. There will be added some more details later on when I put it in the placement in the town, because it's just super finicky to do it right now. I mean, just look at that. I want it to be like magic and just like pop. Looky, it's all in place. But there's still an empty hole over there that needs a tunnel. Something quite similar to this, but I've made some adjustment to it, made some more ornaments and things like that to make it more pretty. And then also this is kind of empty and we need another rock facade over there. Rock and roll, motherfucker. Hur fan ska jag göra här utan att välta skiten? Anyways, here is the train tunnel entrance. It looks like so. Quite simple. You have some foliage there, and we have some more foliage here that will connect to the upper floor. Look at those lions, man. These pieces are so expensive, man. And that will be going down here. You can see the two vending machines there, but I know I promised you more vending machines, and I'm going to add them. First off, we have one more of those communist cola soda pops. That's just gonna be over here on the sidewalk. Pretty. And then back in this corner here, we have this other vending machine, kind of more rugged looking, a bit more inspired by the Cyberpunk 2077 game. That will be over here. And finally, we have the ticket machine, so you don't really have to go into the station house because it's too cramped anyways. So that will be over here. Mighty fine. I mean, just look at all of these passengers waiting for the train. But you guys, I gotta be honest with you, I want to connect this area with the nature area that's here. Even though there is a mountain there, there will be some overlapping nature foliage. Super easy. And then I have this piece that's just in itself kind of cool. And are my fingers dirty or not? Well, I colored my hair yesterday, so that's just the residue from that. Phew! Check that out, bros and brodettes. That is so good looking. It will look even better with a train coming. So let's roll that train. Choo-choo, motherfucker! Just look at that lovely train. Round we go in a perfect cycle. Just like life. Or was it the mountain and the valleys that's like life? Anyways, I'm quite happy with how this turned out. And if you want to see more when it comes to the progress of the little town area that will be coming here soon, make sure to stay out of the nonsense, stay awesome, and please subscribe. Kanske bättre om det här går ner här istället.